Brrr! Rants and raves, and it's really cold. I'm not really in the habit of wearing logoed attire, but this Adidas jacket is by far the warmest thing that I have, and it has been exceptionally cold right now. As a matter of fact, some kids I coach were out playing a tournament this weekend. I'm not sure if the balls bounced or if they just hit and rolled because they were essentially rocks. So why do we play tournaments at this time of year? It doesn't really make a lot of sense. That the perfect thing to do during this time of year is to slow down, think about what it is you need to do, go through the preparation phase, make some skill improvements, and then go back out when the weather gets warmer and do it. That my daughter's soccer team, it hasn't had a chance to practice in, I guess about a month. And then she played an indoor soccer game last night. Didn't look like it looked before. I have a friend that runs a sports performance facility. He talks about it all the time. These kids play, 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 play. That parents just have to see the kids win and they have to see them compete. And not that competing isn't important, because it certainly is a vital component to creating champions. But when are we going to slow down just a little bit and say we're going to develop the skills necessary to compete at the highest level? Well, I think this is the perfect time of year to do so. When things are real cold and we're not necessarily getting the continuity of practice, take a step back. Think about, what do I want to do different? Give your kids a break. Let them rest. Let them do something that's indoors. Doesn't always have to be the same thing. In my world, it's mostly tennis. It doesn't have to be tennis, 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 especially a 10-year-old. What business does a 10-year-old have doing tennis to the exclusion of everything else? How do we build athletic performance? We build athletic performance by letting kids run around and be athletes. Back in the day, we didn't have to teach kids to run around. Why? Because we chased each other around and you learned how to move. Well, now we're stuck sending them to gyms and these sports performance institutes and everything else. Well, if we did a little bit more cross-training and a little bit less sports-specific focusing at such an early age, we'd have much better athletes. So think about it. Expose your kids to some more stuff. Let them be better athletes. Let them improve the skills at the sport that they're playing. And then jump back out in the springtime and become the greatest performers they can possibly be. Think about it. I did. It works. Peace out.